Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be chased out of bounds inside his own 20 at the 18-yard line, and a great job of coverage there. Dropping back, it's Tebow. Pressure coming. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And you can tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out firing on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very first play.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Power football with the run. Got the first down, looking for more. Got a little space, turning it on. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
Man, it's a bad feeling when a guy like that gets to the second level and you know he is off to the races, gonna get a big chunk of yards. Might not score, but you know he's getting a big chunk.
When the big fellas turn to chase, I mean, where do they find the balance between conserving energy for the next play and well, not getting yelled at for not running after the ball?
Well, that's when you do your fake trot where you throw your head back and just act like you're fighting as hard as you can, but you're really running at about 50%.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job, nice scripted plays, taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up, get a stop, force him either to kick a field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
Looking downfield, it's Tebow. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing it.
No first down. That's fine. We got the completion. We had a successful play. And it sets up now a fourth down situation where, yes, I'm going for it.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on fourth down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Touchdown, Missouri! And they strike first. I can't imagine that going any better.
What a great start for this offense. Opening drive, come out, have success. You know, most offensive coordinators script their first 5 to 10 plays. Looks like that script worked pretty well.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So 5-yard touchdown pass. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Lets it fly. Hauls it in. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Aggies moving quickly to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Finds the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Quick tempo here for the offense.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get...
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage.
Missouri, 7. Texas A&M, 0.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Got his man on the outside. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Aggies. Extra point here will tie the game.
And listen, if I have a playmaker at running back like that with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him too. He drops back, surveys the field. He says, I know my guy can make a play, gets the ball in his hands right now on the swing. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. That's the way to get it out of your own end. Takes it all the way up to the 25 before going out of bounds. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Here's the handoff. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away, incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Fires the pass. Intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Snagged in the middle. It's Singleton.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
And the Aggies get it past the sticks. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Unloads to the right. He's got it. They will score! Touchdown, Texas A&M. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Time to take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To the air, it's Raiola. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. 1st down and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Lemon. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the back. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throwing right. And that one goes incomplete, but there is a penalty flag, and they might have gotten him for OPI. We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. Well, that's going to make it a little tougher. It's 1st and 20. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Dumps it to the back. This one's complete. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning.
You gotta love those matchups. When you get a running back matched up on somebody else, it's never gonna be a cornerback. That's not gonna happen. So finding a good matchup, getting that speed isolated, now I'm gonna go attack and make some plays.
It's complete on the right side. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Tight end now in motion. They'll go to the air. Back's got it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Pushes for the goal line. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Absolutely center cut. And they'll push that lead out a little further. Missouri will kick it off to open this second half. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. DB's right up on the receivers. To the air, it's Raiola. With the catch, it's Moore. There he goes. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play called by the offense.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
It's third down, and they've got to get it to the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Release to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's Hughes. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Finds his man. It's Hughes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen.
Going for the goal line. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. The Aggies racing to the line in the hurry-up. Power ahead. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the... And he's going to score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, when you've got a quarterback that has this type of ability, there's no question what your strategy is going to be week in, week out, right? They want to throw the football. They want to hurt you with their ability to push it downfield through the air. 3 passing TDs in this one already.
Missouri, 7.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He's out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and that's where this offense will go to work. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. To throw, it's Tebow. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, they knock it free. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on 1st down. Bringing the heat. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Trying to burn this defensive back. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
I like it. It's like laying up on a par 5. There's no time and no place for that. We don't need that, all right? Take your shots. It's 3rd and long. I don't need to throw it 17 yards short of the stick. Nice job taking a shot down the field, trying to get the 1st down through the interception, but no harm.
Texas A&M. Missouri, 7.
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Right down the middle. They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
I just love the fact that the defense is out there and they're still battling and they're still fighting. Obviously, they're way down here late in the 4th quarter, but they still think they have a chance to win. Don't tell them the game's over. That's a great individual effort on that interception.
Fires to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Let's go! Let's go! They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Smashes him with the stiff arm. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
And the Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To the air, it's Raiola. That's caught. It's Hughes. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the 4th quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the 1st down, a few more 1st downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
Now the connection takes it to the 11.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
Touchdown, Aggies! And the stomping has commenced. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. And he's knocked down. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
30, Missouri 7.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's out of bounds at the 27-yard line, so a couple extra yards of field position for this offense to start. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He's got it at the 30. Bust. Oh, a lot of space. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends, like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's perfect. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. There he goes! And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Makes it past the marker. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Made a defender miss. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a 1st down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he gets stopped before he gets started. A loss on the play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They found a little open space. Unfortunately, it was in the wrong direction. 2nd and long coming up. I guess they're just trying to build up the stats. Going for it all. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by the